Раз, раз. И всем привет, с вами Эппл Норрис, и мы начинаем наш стрим по Депонии. Есть тут кто? Наверное, есть. Ей. Запускаю игру. Я, кстати, удалил сейчас сохранение, поэтому у меня настройки будут английские. Так что быстренько сменим язык и начнем новую игру. Деп... Так goddammit. Нафиг. Ага, вот. Все правильно. Я успел удалить настройки. И сейвы. Выставим... Ну, озвучка здесь только либо английская, либо итальянская, либо немецкая. Так что играем на английской. Хотя оригинал, конечно, немецкий. Но английская куда понятнее для большинства зрителей. Зато текст есть русский, да? Новая игра. Интересно. То есть игра запомнила, что я как бы прошел всю игру, но она не дает мне промежуточных выборов между главами? Что? Ну окей.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
Если попробовать нажать на что-нибудь другое, то вензель у нас будет возникать на то, что мы пытаемся что-то сказать. А еще у нас есть активированный режим комментариев разработчика. Я не знаю, как его отключить. Это за то, что я прошел игру, кажется.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Будем проходить туториал полностью или... Ну и как чёрта. Туториалы не нужны. Как мне кажется. Ну да.
how
Тогда
to
просто...
look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Нету способа проще.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. And I mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
Я как бы не хотел бы нажимать на эту кнопку, находясь здесь, но... Руфус, как хочешь.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Welp.
Oh, how I love tutorials!
А я нет.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Барт! Барт лучший персонаж этой игры. И второй игры. И третьей игры. И, кажется, четвертой, но я не знаю, есть ли он там. Но Барт лучший персонаж. После Руфуса. Да.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Ну, он сказал foolproof. То есть... любой дурак справится с его планом. Ну, как бы, Руфус. Ты сам уже не справился со своим планом. Ты не знаешь, где у тебя список лежит.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Ну, тоже неплохо.
How did this end up here?
Может, он в
It
чемодане?
really is time I got out of here. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Да, хорошая причина. Я так полагаю.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Угу. Деревянный чемодан.
Oh, my father left me, besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia, without me.
Кстати, это немного редконится во второй игре, но мы это увидим дальше.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. This could be useful. The oil is rancid, but I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Здесь больше у нас... А, нет, еще кое-что есть.
Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Ну, вроде бы на этом...
All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it.
Ладно, идем в гостиную. Руфус, как любой, ну, как сказать, распиздей, живет не в своей квартире.
Huh, it's seen better days for sure.
Ну, зубная щетка. Увы. Возьмем ее.
Whoa! What? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Welp. Гадкая записка.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once?
Да.
Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Очень даже напоминает.
Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn.
Он уже 2 недели ждет ее очереди, и эта очередь все не наступает. Руфус, ты не мог бы подумать насчет того, что ее очередь не наступает, потому что ты как бы не закончил свою? Не?
What gnat's piss?
Фу. Ну и качество воды здесь, конечно. Ах.
Let's get rid of this thing. What gnat's piss?
Эй. Почему он повторил этот диалог? Не понимаю.
I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored, and the shed burned down.
Стоп. Как ты... Я понимаю, что ты использовал отбеливатель, и вся твоя одежда потеряла цвет, но... Как сарай сгорел?
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it. This could be useful.
Ладно.
Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer.
Шрапнели лед. Чё? Хорошие идеи, однако, были.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Ладно. Раз ключ у Тони, то, наверное, он у нее в комнате.
This is Tony's room, the lion's den, or more aptly, the dragon's lair. Ah! Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together, at all.
Ее проблема это ты, чувак.
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
No.
It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Да, вдруг она сама себя помоет. Почему нет? Да, щетка ожила. Слишком много микробов.
I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. I wonder if I can find some provisions for my journey here. How did this end up here? These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets.
Но, по-моему, тот плащ, который висит на стене, он пусть и старее, но выглядит лучше, чем тот, который носит Руфус сейчас.
I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Итого у нас 3 носка. Зеленый, желтый и синий. Отлично.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Ну да, все носки всегда разные. И никогда нет нормальной пары носков. Ну, да. Ну что ж, соберем крошки с дивана.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Кстати, тут видно, что они некоторые текстуры перерисовали. Ну, точнее, они их не перерисовали, а они используются из другой части игры. Например, сейчас он доставал горох. Это была текстура из оригинальной игры. А сейчас он стоит, и это текстура из второй игры, как бы. Текстуры второй игры, они как бы немного более четкие. Ну, чуть больше разрешения местами, но в целом они чуть более размытые. Но это видно потому, как выглядит сам Руфус и, например, как выглядит этот диван.
The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here.
Ну, да.
It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
По-моему, Руфус немного гений. Но...
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
У нас есть для этого прибор.
The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Но, по-моему, мышь добилась успеха быстрее, чем ты.
Ouch!
Это нам может пригодиться.
Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha!
Ха.
Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth. Huh, it's seen better days for sure.
Ну что ж, у нас есть хотя бы зубная щетка.
Ooh, cold.
Ну, нам надо все равно помыть посуду. Не холодной же водой это делать. Также у нас есть хорошее топливо. Оно будет гореть точно так же сильно, насколько сильно горит ненависть Тони к Руфусу.
In you go.
Ну и, конечно же, надо использовать горелку. Потому что, почему бы нет? Все равно у нас спичек нету.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
А так как нам надо бы еще постирать носки, да.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
А, ну да. Нам нужно использовать моющее средство. О, гораздо лучше.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Руфус, она уже горячая. И, естественно, нужно перемешать носки, потому что... Как их еще стирать?
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Ну, зато у нас теперь есть пара носков, у которых одинаковый цвет. Ладно. Ну, думаю, Тони потом разберется с этой
And
кастрюлей.
Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Well, should be enough.
Пошли отсюда. Наверх. У нас уже есть все, что нужно, чтобы сбежать отсюда.
Toothbrush. Check. Socks. Check. Provisions. Check.
И болторез.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
Ну, мы так никогда и не узнали, не поняли, зачем нам нужен болторез. Кому вообще нужен болторез? Самая бесполезная вещь на свете. Вот носки, это понятно. Сменная одежда, это всегда важно. Зубная щетка тоже понятно. Правда, лучше бы новая, конечно, но... Провиант, естественно. Нужно же что-то есть, пока ты сбегаешь с этой планеты. Полной мусора. Так что, кому нужен болторез?
I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Да, он вообще бесполезен.
Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Ну, можно с ним поговорить. Почему нет? Руфус?
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by then.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Отлично.
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines.
Ну, как бы, Руфус, ты же понимаешь, что Вензель сидит за тобой, и как бы он все это слышал. Ну ладно.
My trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind.
Кому нужны гаечные ключи, болторезы и все такое? Бесполезные вещи. А, блин.
I gotta make room for my luggage somehow.
Что там делает аккумулятор? Руфус, это же место для багажа. Ну, блин.
There. Now where shall I put it? Oh, crap. The battery's using up all the space.
Естественно. Ну, блин.
There. And now? There we go. I just got that from there.
Отлично. Теперь нам некуда ложить аккумулятор. Руфус, ну блин.
I might be able to do without this.
Да? Ладно.
I might be able to do without this.
Отлично. Как ты собираешься полететь без сидения? А, ладно, впрочем, какой я спрашиваю?
This will be the most spectacular departure ever. I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong.
Хороший план. Вот даже педали видно. Только, думаю, внимательные зрители уже поняли, что не так с этим планом. Ну ладно. Пойдем, нам нужно кое-что взять снаружи. Все еще булькает. Ну ладно. Какой ак?
He's blocking the way to the village center. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. I'm going the other direction anyway.
Привет, Хэннек.
Hello,
Ну
Hank.
да.
Hey,
Не-не, аккумулятор мы еще положим.
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Отличное описание, Тони.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Ну, вот тут как раз была та игра слов, на которую я обратил внимание. Руфус сказал, что с этим планом справится любой дурак. Ханек нам сказал, ну, правда, ты тот самый дурак, который с этим может и не справиться.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
Да? Переводчики, что сделали вы не так? Ну ладно.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
I removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Oh.
I removed the seat and
ну это мы уже
a seat I've never seen.
Well, it was
Ну, тут непонятно, потому что оно должно было затениться, но оно глючит.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Окей. Отсек есть. Сидеть на нем, наверное, более-менее можно. Ну сиденье не оставить, ладно. Звонок? Ладно.
Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Это странный цветок выбрала Тони.
Ouch! Hot.
Да, просто так его не взять. Явно. Пора валить с этой мусорной планеты. Теперь у нас есть свой нормальный отсек для хранения аккумулятора. Ну, кому важно, что это всего лишь почтовый ящик, который принадлежит Тони. Какое это волнует.
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. Oh yeah, tight fit.
Найс. Теперь мы можем отправляться.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Да, проще простого. Да. Сперва мне нужно сделать так, 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 так. Нет, подожди. Блин. Фейл. Мне нужно сделать вот так. Да. Так, этот план нужно еще немного продумать. Окей, почти. Блин. Это займет некоторое время, да. На один вверх надо как-то сделать. Или... Блин. Вот это уже будет проблема, да. Я не совсем помню, как эта загадка решается просто. Ладно, попробуем сделать так. Ой. Так, мы держим уровень. Да. Но так мы далеко не пройдем. Ага. Почти попали. Теперь нужно всего лишь правильно настроиться. Нет. Goddammit. Руфус, почему-то твой план всегда работает с таким вот хламом. Найс.
I did
По-моему,
it!
это можно было сделать легче.
Light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Ну да.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Ну да. Ладно, прощай, Тони, мы полетели.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Да. Здесь не было болтов. Это, кстати, было видно еще при подготовке. Все эти места, где должны были быть болты, они были пустые. Ну, план сработал хотя бы. Более-менее. И Руфус у нас еще тот акробат, оказывается.
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Ну, ты не совсем так это планировал,
The
но...
suitcase is stuck in the junk chute. Just like I planned.
План, в принципе, сработал.
There's a flood of trash behind it. Reminds me of my ex-home. I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Ну, да, кому нужен болторез?
A well-oiled gearbox.
Ну, думаю, эти шестерни можно вполне себе легко заблокировать. О, рука.
The arm is removing the nuts from the gearbox. Well, look at those shiny little teeth.
Она нам пригодится. Давайте не дадим ей закрыться.
I've got a foot in the door, so to speak. Not as strong anymore, are we? Ha! I am the wasabi pea in the gearbox of the organon.
Кому нужен болторез?
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Отличная работа, Руфус. У него появился еще один гениальный план. Будем надеяться, что все пойдет согласно этому плану.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Ибо нефиг быть таким раздолбаем.
Ouch! I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Да уж. Ну, думаю, Ангела, ты кое-что видишь на этой доске объявлений. Не буду указывать пальцем, буду указывать курсором.
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Стоп. Руфус! Что ты... Окей. Ладно, пошли в центр города.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Да уж, хороший налог. Кстати, обрати внимание, насколько чистые здесь улицы на планете, которая буквально является свалкой. Окей, ребят.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
What?
Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar.
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
How does this waiting number thing work?
Do I really have to explain
that to you? Did you fall on your head as well?
Yes, actually, but I was able to roll with the punch.
Well, obviously you started
rolling too late?
The thing over there is the waiting number dispenser. You receive a waiting number. You just take one.
And then you wait
until the number comes up. Your number.
Hold your horses, not so fast. How am I supposed to take notes like that? Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when
your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Ну, да.
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62
is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Какая дверь?
I hate lines.
А кто любит очереди? Никто.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
А какой у тебя счастливый номер?
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
А, ну да. Кстати, их шляпы совпадают с тем, какой у них дом. Как бы. Просто проспойлерю немного. Загадку.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case...
Do you want my chair?
Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry.
Да. Руфус, это как бы был сарказм.
No, really. Let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
No.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Так, что есть? А, магниты, да. Они нам пригодятся, наверное. Ну, с ними говорить уже не получится. А вперед нам пройти не даст Лотти. Окей, в центр города. Ну, в мэрию мы пока не попадем, это явно. Пойдем к Тони. А мой счастливый номер-то, кажется, 4. Я уже давно этим номера как-то... На эти номера я давно не обращал внимания, в общем, да.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
По крайней мере, ты не трус.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
Ну, это было на самом деле довольно забавно. Так, небольшая справка. Evil Knievel — это человек, который... Ну, человек-пушечное ядро, который поставил кучу рекордов тем, что запускал себя через пушку. Да. В нашем случае было бы, наверное, проще сказать Иван Пушечное ядро или типа того. Потому что Evil Knievel — это слишком американский герой, которого в России никто практически не знает.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
Я давно не играл в эту игру, поэтому...
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Oh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
Окей. Ты хочешь дать нам ключ, если только мы поранimся,
I've
да?
gotta go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Ладно, Тони, твоя мечта исполнена.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts. Hands off my... Hands off my...
А, блин.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Блин. Нам пока не использовать эти крюки. Я думал, что их можно использовать сейчас. Я не помнил, что их нельзя трогать. Это хлам.
Weights, anchor, all the things. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. What was that again about the...
They're you hand and no, you can't.
Then why are they... This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
You know, I like my version better.
Прогерии? Как?
Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Руфус, как? Ладно.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help. Here, this thing ruined many good escape plans.
Но сейчас она нам поможет. Я уверен в этом.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
Или нет?
Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Ладно, мы можем зайти в дом Везеля. Или в дом Тони. Думаю, нам лучше сейчас в дом Тони зайти. Туннель, как видно, открыли. Что у нас здесь? Тони с этим все еще не разобралась? Ну блин. А, болторез здесь нельзя. Эй! Куда делся наш ящик? Сволочь. Вензель, ты сволочь. Что у нас на заднем дворе? Да не так уж все и плохо. О чем она говорила? Просто соберем все, что
Usually
я
I'd
скажу.
say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank...
Знаете, я бы не верил в россказни Руфуса, если бы не жил с таким же распиздяем половину своей жизни. Да. Ну, точнее, большую часть. Увы. Что поделать? Так, по-моему, нам лучше сейчас идти в переулок. О, попугай. Ханек?
Shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? Gah, lazy bum. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Отлично, у нас есть магниты, да.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Забудь.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Так, надо будет к нему зайти за ключом какой-нибудь машины, ясно.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Ладно, у нас есть магниты, почему бы их не использовать? Окей. Ну, мы знаем, что кроличек начал заниматься шляпами, и там у нас сидят люди, которые как бы должны пройти по очереди. Так что почему бы нам не сделать так, чтобы они поторопились домой? Ага. И кажется, это... Вот это вот, кажется, еще один, да? Да, вроде бы я правильно сделал. Хотя, может, сейчас сходить, посмотреть на их шляпы еще раз. Да, вентилятор, простая шляпа, что-то наподобие лопаты. Окей. Вентилятор, простая шляпа и что-то наподобие лопаты. Ну, надеюсь, я сделал все правильно. Ханек?
Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
Exact.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Как удобно, что там именно 3 магнита нужно.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Ну, вроде бы мы взорвали то, что нужно. Блин. Мы не взорвали дом Лоба. А где он тогда? Ну, мы взорвали этот дом. И нам нужен дом Лоба. Но где он? Вот этот дом и этот дом. Я думал, что это дом Лоба. Ну, ладно. Ну, пошли, попытаемся еще раз. Почему нет? Да, наверное, это этот дом. Хотя черт знает. Нет, подождите. Вот же это. Лопата. Да, все правильно.
Oh, the black. Take.
Окей. Лоба теперь должен пойти домой. Ура! Очереди нет. И номер 60.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Отлично. У нас есть новый номер. Теперь нам надо только побыстрее закончить с этим всем.
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh, yeah. That's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back.
Блин. Ну, пошли к Вензелю. Будем брать его номер. Почему нет?
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
No.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Мудак.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
Замок защиты от детей? Руфус, ты собираешь такие большие машины и... Ну, в принципе, это Руфус, да.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Ну ладно.
Later.
Exactly.
Hey, that's my...
Don't even think of it's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Да уж. Вензель тот еще мудак. Что у него на кухне? Пригодится. В топке пока ничего.
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
Я не понимаю, к чему это была отсылка, кстати. Ну что ж, подвал есть подвал.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Руфус, у меня для тебя плохие новости. Душ как бы вот он. Место вот оно. Ну, ладно, впрочем. Ну, хорошо. Подожди.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein...
Ну ладно. Он нам не даст пройти, пока у него... Пока у него нету источника воды или типа того. Что ж, пошли в переулок. У нас здесь есть еще пара локаций. Бар Лонзо.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Yeah. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, sure. As if it was even possible to hit that board with a dart. Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Huh. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me when I'm gone. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
Long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn.
Ну, блин.
I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Блин. Зачем? Всем нужны истории про драконов. Что у нас на станции спасения?
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
Все, кроме тебя, Руфус. Это определенно.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Отлично. То есть Ханнек кормит свою жену только червями. Ну, впрочем, думаю, Руфус тут не самый сумасшедший. Окей. Надо бы использовать кран цистерны.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
Huh.
Ah! This brings water with depending on...
Ладно.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Действительно. Надо как-нибудь подпереть этот дымоход. Тони? Ничего полезного. Ладно.
Work. Yeah, I can do that. Work. I can... I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first.
Окей. Если попробовать воронку
I
сюда.
can't just start without some way of aim. That would make her even more mad.
Ладно, нет. То есть мне нужно сделать...
The funnel would make an excellent blow pipe. The arrow is missing a certain something, though.
Ага. Привяжем ракету к дротику.
Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder.
Нет. Ладно. Я что-то упускаю. Может быть, нам можно пройти в мэрию? На почту?
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Окей, нам еще нужны часы. Может быть, что-то есть снаружи? У городских ворот?
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Well, that could spell anything.
Блин. Ну, по крайней мере, у нас есть губка, и мы знаем, где достать средства для мытья чего-либо. Пойдем возьмем это средство. Почему нет? Оно наверняка нам сейчас пригодится. Не божгись. Но это надо как-то потушить. Ну, можем просто использовать губку туда. Почему нет?
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Руфус, я понимаю, что ты ленивый, но это на благо нам же. Используем мокрую губку и почистим это лобовое стекло.
Is this really necessary? Oh. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Ну, мы знаем имя. А так как машина закрыта, нам нужно взять ключи.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
Exactly.
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Ну, пожалуй, не.
This is Sugar Puff's key, not mine. Shouldn't he be maintaining... lazy. Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff.
No.
А это имя он запомнил.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Sugar Puff.
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
Отличная работа, Ханнек. Ладно, зато у нас есть ключ от этой машины. Окей. Что мы можем здесь сделать?
So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Да. Особо нам здесь тогда нечего делать. Вниз нам не спуститься, так что... Если честно, я забыл, что мне нужно делать. Я помню, что мне нужно делать с дротиком. Я знаю, для чего мне нужна воронка. Но все остальное... Может быть, мне надо поговорить с Лонзо еще раз.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo.
Yeah?
I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Ладно, он нам ничего не скажет сейчас. Хорошо. Сюда мы не можем попасть, так что попробуем попасть в мэрию. Лоти, ты же нас пропустишь в зал заседаний, да? Мы могли сюда просто так зайти.
I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Серьезно, Руфус? Серьезно?
That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Ладно. Тогда можно использовать эту картонную
The
коробку.
balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Ну что ж, эти воздушные шарики нам явно пригодятся. Окей, Вензель. Я пройду на твою кухню, если ты не против.
It tasted of window putty anyway. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel.
Подожди, нам нужно... Ага. Нам нужно устроить диверсию. Да, я вспомнил, да. А также нам нужно сделать кофе. Может быть, наш знакомый Лонзо нам поможет. Все-таки у него бар и все такое. Напитки явно его конек. Да, Лонзо?
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
Отлично.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuva. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
И штора нам пригодится, да.
Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. Oh, this must be for the water. And that's probably where the powder goes. Poor Lonzo. He'll be...
It's all just till then.
Okay.
Ладно.
This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Huh? Oh, what was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Пошли на станцию спасения. Она нам пригодится. Прямо сейчас.
The clown amongst the anesthetics.
Веселящий
Clowns.
Ну, почему бы нам не использовать воздушные шарики? Газ все-таки это газ.
No, one will do for now.
Блин.
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
То пригодится, Руфус. И скальпель тоже пригодится. Да, все пригодится. О, шкафчик.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Нигде тебе не доверяют, Руфус.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
По-моему, оно уже. Той место ранения, Руфус.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Handcuffs in a scale. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
О, асбестовые
Work
перчатки.
gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
Эх, сам-то. Удобно. Дверца. У нас есть кандалы.
Feathers weren't so wide. I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
Но пока я не знаю, что с этим делать, и не помню, что нужно делать. Так что пошли, заберем себе попугая.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Отлично. У нас есть попугай. А так нам надо сейчас переключиться обратно в режим, в котором мы сможем взять себе еще немного воздушных шариков. Отлично. И пока мы здесь... Нужно как-то... Даже не знаю.
Boy, how often did people...
А, ну да. Используем кандалы в пожарном шкафчике. И тянем рычаг.
Strike.
Теперь у нас есть наручники.
The crime rate has risen significantly over the past few years, since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then.
Мог бы и подумать, ну, связать 2 плюс 2, например, не знаю. Ладно, используем наручники на дверце. Они нам хорошо пригодятся сейчас.
I've stashed it in there for an
Спокойной ночи.
emergency. Oh,
Тогда я сейчас
damn.
тоже быстро закончу стрим. Пойдем возьмем эту отмычку и думаю, на этом мы закончим сегодня. Руфус за решеткой.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Да? Я как-то не заметил.
My own lockpick. Consider the possibilities.
Ну что ж, всем спасибо, кто смотрел этот небольшой стрим. Увидимся на следующем стриме. Не забывайте подписываться на наши каналы. На канал Теслера, на канал Грави, на канал Кота, на канал Ками, на канал Ангелы, на мой канал, на канал Планета-свалка Гейминг. Звоните в колокольчик, ставьте лайки, оставляйте комментарии. Не засыпайте как Руфус, это плохая идея, когда ты засыпаешь около этого люка пожарного выхода. И увидимся на следующем стриме. Всем удачи и всем пока.